Sit down, Oliver.
Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Houston Texans.
Hi, Mama.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Y'all going to get the pizza?
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He can run. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football.
Hit the ball.
This.
And they have possession.
Come on.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
What?
So the defense
I was covering the ball. How you fumble?
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run.
Boys.
And all the way in.
Ready.
Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And they get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Out. H3, 218. Chopper. 15, check 15. Watch the safety creep.
On 1st down, Brown. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And run him right out of bounds.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Watch the pass. Move. 17's Mike 17. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Switch gears. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Slam. Kill. Hey, turn it out. High. Watch safety creeping.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward. Stop him right around the 1. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's Kaiser toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. He may try and run for this, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
That play's supposed to be money.
Ready, break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
On 3rd down, Bryant. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Powell on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a good teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Brown. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's crossing.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he stays up. Buying time what's left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
All right, here we go with this
what they're
shit.
looking for now is a
We're
little
going
more
with this.
consistency.
Legal block in the
At
back.
least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Ready. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Watch the run. Check. Lucky. 80 weapon. Hit it.
Now back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out.
That was garbage.
Third down. Maybe a little over anxious.
Whoa.
He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check Mike 27. Nice, sweetheart. Mike 27.
He'll drop to throw.
Look at that.
Westbrook complete. And way up.
Come on, man.
Before he's taken down.
Can't be doing that.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one.
Jackson,
They get the
that's my
conversion
best
on
DB.
third down.
What kind of shit is that?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Texans will earn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Pilot, 64, weak.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Speed grip.
On second down, it's Bryant.
Man.
And all the way in. Touchdown. Oakland. A big play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
What happened? Come here, Mama.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This
Come
one
here,
in the
baby.
hands of Metcalf. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Brown. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
No, baby.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Squeeze, get in there. Charlie.
2nd and 5. And that going to be incomplete.
Hold up.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Watch the slant, watch the slant. 17's mud up. 17, ready. Mike 17. Go. Mike 17.
Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood, hey, no.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh!
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change
Look
things
at wide
up from
open.
what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get it back in his own 3-yard
Hold on
line.
to the flag.
I think most quarterbacks would
This is wide
love
open.
to have the goal line actually
Drop the flag.
extend up into the air
Yeah,
and turn
that
into
was
a
done.
ball. And they can put their back against
Yeah,
it
'cause I
and know
actually thought
exactly
you was
where they
running,
are on the
so-
field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Brown with his stick skills. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He
got
could
an
not hang on.
all-world team out there.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Damn, they drop the ball every time.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along.
Let's go, D.
They're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Came out.
But I did that when I was down
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pick that.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second down and inches. He's going to loft one. Deep
We got that, baby. He up for a deviant trait. He up for a dance trait. I knew he was going to get that.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball.
Nigga, that's a superstar corner.
Where receivers are,
he got 94 speed. Huh?
That's a 99 speed wide receiver.
Well, I played back and he was 10 yards off. He ain't that fast. He's 94 speed. And he up for a dev trait. So I knew he was going to pick that. I'm telling you, you got to know the game, man. If the nigga up for a dance trait, they going to give him that.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You gotta
Now
make
that's,
sure
you want to talk about something, that's my 90-something tackle over there.
2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it.
Luke Kuechly ain't, that nigga over there 350 pounds.
If indeed that's the plan of attack.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Topper. You ain't got nothing. Like, ready, go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll find Metcalf.
Way to go, DK. Yeah, use that.
Back in the first quarter, you said they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Shoot.
17-2.
17-2. Carlos, let's go. Come on now. Switch. Kill.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, shit.
Hell no.
And that is intercepted.
Boy, do that again.
Hey, what's crazy is I didn't even want to hit him. I wanted his square and tapped his butt.
Yeah. Time out down the middle of the field.
Yeah.
You can't get it from this touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
17. Blue dog quarters. I'm coming after you. Check. Crunch. Check 37.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He's got Smith here.
This nigga ran backwards. Did you see that?
He looks to be about a yard or so short.
This nigga caught the ball at the whatchamacallit and ran backwards.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
What kind of shit is that?
I could barely even see the rest of my locked up.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I watch my hands.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Like the RPO bullshit.
49. Check 49. Hey, alert 3. Waste don't travel. Bravo. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
Come on, DK.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job of smothering him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
What?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I got about 20 more minutes. We'll be all right.
Man, I done got them little picks on me.
Yeah, me too. I hate them. On simulation, I don't think they give you as much, though.
Daddy, once we go to the pizza, we're going to come back and get you, okay?
All right.
So we can go live.
All right.
17's Mike. Mike 17. I got it. Mike 17. Mike 17.
Looking to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I'm done jacked off 2 scoring chances.
Peppers, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe.
Oh my God.
Actually
Oh my
pop
God.
and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Bravo. Check Mike 33, check Mike 33.
Come off the ball, hard. Mike check 33. 33.
Ready, go. Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33. I got it, I got it, go.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Let's go, D. Get us the ball back.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
18 Gator. Mike 91.
Check back, check back. 91 is the Mike.
He sets the
Got him.
fire deep. And that's
Come on, baby.
good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
He's running.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Watch the twins.
Hey, Delta. Get up. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Hey. Speed grip.
They'll try and throw for it here. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down.
This
but not
nigga
before
just
getting
stood there.
inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll keep it moving.
Man, what that nigga got? Jukebox and whatever that thing is.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last
yes.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll keep it on the ground. Bryant. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
If I lose this, I miss too many opportunities. Not making it at the 1. Jacking that last series off. What up?
Because we see that type of a run, I get
nah,
the
we
feeling
can
the
take
defense
2.
getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
All right.
We just got cold. You can put some more stuff in your car.
All right. All right.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Topper. Now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and
Oh, he just ran right by
he
him.
is met quickly in the backfield.
He should have did something. This nigga just let you get that long pass.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Oh,
6-6, bullet high. Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91. Ready. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bryant. And they'll get him down.
This little nigga right here is tough, though.
Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. That's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown,
You know you lost,
I'm in
right?
control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of
You
confidence.
needed a
If I
touchdown
don't
on
get
that.
it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
How is these
And
niggas just
sometimes
coming
they throw
in
a
like
big
this,
chunk
though?
play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try
There's
and
nobody
create a big
blocking
play
them.
to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Right back to Brown. Wiggles free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Let's go. 30 pace. Let's go. Just like that. Show it up. Go. Bang. Check. Dog. 25. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Brown. He'll have another first down and more. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Ready. Mike 17. Come on. Come on, D.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going for Metcalf for a deep ball. And that
Come on, Metcalf.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some doubt.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for two. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points.
Let's go, baby. That was big. I needed that.
Let's go.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot.
I don't know what defense I was in right there.
After chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
None of my linebackers right there. I don't understand that. What the hell is that?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Bryant. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Switch. 61, matchbox lights.
Now a give right side. It's Bryant.
Man, that juke, whatever you call that shit, that's cheap.
He's still rumbling, isn't he?
I see why the Dolphins doing what he doing.
Heavy workload, but you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
At all.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Bryant.
Oh, why did you juke?
Then you throw the jukebox with it?
There, it'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. It's Bryant, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go, baby.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Bam.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Bryant. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
Let's go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on. I needed that.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
Go.
91 is the mic. I got it.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time.
They could have gave me that pick.
And broke it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete.
Man, this nigga 2 4th down.
1st down. Well, we looked at each
Come
other
on.
in surprise, going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with
Yes.
a lead. But hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right?
Damn, man. That, like, pisses me off.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That's why I can't win. I don't make plays when I'm supposed to.
Touchdown number 29.
This nigga done got lucky twice. Should not have won this game, man.
Able to extend that advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's
Damn
got him in the lead.
Oh, God. I had my opportunity. And he was up 3.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Second and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. They'll set up to throw. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
You got time right there. Kill. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch twist.
Second and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find
Man, I be choking. Hands be twitching and everything.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Straight choking.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Ready. 17. Hey. Check 3.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Powell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins.
What the
fuck is that?
Bro, I don't even know what that
And it's
is.
the Raiders that'll come up with it.
Man,
And that will
whoa.
put victory in sight for the silver and black. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
You can look at my stream. I don't know what that was.
Tried to hit me with the wham bam.
Man, I'm telling you, D, I swear. Now, I know how to do the corner kick a little. If the wind blowing that right there, I don't know what that was.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now.
And now nothing but green ahead of
I
him.
can tell the way you was too close to the line of scrimmage.
No, that's crazy if you know what's about to happen.
Touchdown, and in the final minute, that should just about
Good game,
seal it.
man. I blew too many opportunities.
You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen.
Many
together.
opportunities.
This has got to be right up
I should have stopped you on the 4th down. You scored 14 points off doing that.
Because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance.
And you better believe I'm about to go in there and switch my man like that, though. That's crazy. I ain't never had nobody run on me like that, but you and the Dolphins. That is crazy.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 20. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
This nigga jump and throw the pass.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, exit.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey,
Look, squeeze.
you don't want me.
Go.
Might be too close on this one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal
safety.
line.
How the hell he picked that up? That's ball.
Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He couldn't even tackle.
thought they was about to give me a safety.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really
Hey, man, my guy fast too, bro.
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory.
Hey.